Yeah, that's where it mainly went. Well, actually, we went from Florida. We went up to Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, I went to Minnesota. Then we had it spread across North Dakota, Montana, and Oregon, Portland, and then go to California and Sacramento. And then we came down San Bernardino down to 10 to Texas. We did a big loop.
I live a few blocks away from the oldest high school in California.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's in Sacramento.
Really?
Oldest high school in California.
Sacramento.
Sure is. And I live a couple blocks away.
What school was it?
Yeah, you can look
It's
it
not
up.
Sacramento. Yeah, I think it would have
Oh
been.
yeah.
Well, you know, that's as far as the so-called American white people, they came through Sacramento from the gold and still, yeah.
Water ground, you need to provide ground to the antenna.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I arrive here? Like 3 minutes to 7. The tailgate is open for 7, so I didn't get here extra early. I was here yesterday.
Then later on, I went to vacation.
Trouble is,
And the antenna tuner.
yeah, it is tough to make that thing stable enough that you can use it.
I would imagine.
That was one tricky little devil.
It's a challenge.
Get those.
It could be your challenge.
You need a meter or light bit.
Now,
No, they're 211s.
They're going 1296.
They're still
Okay.
And that is
Anybody
a,
wants anything?
that's the tube that's also the oscillator in the
two.
no, yeah, Not the BC610, the AR262. They use that same crazy tube. But they use a if I needed a project, you could totally rebuild that thing and sell it for several $100. Projects. You need a power supply. I think it's 1,000 volts.
Cool.
Wonderful military smell.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's
a
38.
month or so of reorienting your brains.
Oh, and a really old Zenith.
Yeah, that's, and this is the one that's made out of that cast aluminum.
Oh, good grief. You want $2 for this thing?
That's correct.
Sold.
All right.
Now I gotta haul it home.
You got to really love them, though. You know.
I brought one. I brought a totally restored 500. But yeah, it doesn't have a 1L6 and it doesn't. $3.
Panics is here. Guy's been selling at Hamfest for almost 30 years. Oh, I got some Orions.
Way too much iron.
You're downsizing.
Yes, I am. One of my buyers over there just bought some samples of a warehouse. We're doing a lot of bulk sales, a lot of eBay sales. See them on tons and tons of harnesses. Just got my $14 million inventory back from Joe Block on Indian London Technology. So I'm gonna liquidate it and sell it to scrap guys. I want it. I'll lease my buildings out and I'll be done. Have a little sweet potato in the backyard, and do fishing and send me the hen.
Sounds like the plan.
What are you asking for your cables here?
Now which one?
Orion cables.
I don't know, $20.
What band are these?
Let's see, I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask somebody who knows it. I know that one's UHF over there. And there's a remote heads I bought. There's a guy down in Miami who's looking for a remote. We got a whole box full of these remote heads. And those, I think I got like 20 of those UHF ones.
How often do you see the displays go bad in them, where the displays just don't light?
I'm a Motorola dealer. These were on my inventory with New London Technology, so I'm not really sure. I would think, being one solid display, not individualized, like a little ICs that plug in, because they're using the whole thing. I rarely see any of those go bad. Even in Motorola radios.
I've had a few go bad.
And that they either something shocked them or something bumped in there. Like if they were hot and you hit like your keys or anything like against this display, it would vibrate. It would,
The ones I've seen go bad, they go bad and they're either not on or they take like 10 minutes and then they'll come on.
Then what it could be is the on the board itself. There's a I don't think they got the manuals anymore for those to repair them. But there's a diode that you can put on there. If that diode shot, it's like a fuse. It's a little green diode. It looks like it's just a diode, but really it's a fuse. It's an inline fuse. Okay. It's green in color, so it's kind of rounded around. And that's a fuse link that they usually put on those to protect them. Okay. And usually when GE gets those and they see them, they go, oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, I know what that is. They just replace the diode and the thing's working.
Okay.
But that's, what I've seen, because Motorola has the same protection on their displays. It's just, if you don't have, especially if it's articulate and you can't get in the displays, it's better to fix just the diode.
Yeah.
As a backup. The Motorola is good at that, having diodes and all of that.
Old, I remember these in the early 90s on LTR radios.
Yeah, because I think these are for the open sky. I'm not sure. But somebody could trade out the no, this ain't it. This is just another radio. Yeah. I have heads over there. I don't have the whole kit. I'm a Motorola dealer, so I don't know how I can answer. I think I'm aiming for $14 million. This is one of them. These has these cables. I'm not sure what those, I put those on eBay, but I took all that stuff for it. I looked for 60. I got more.
Any of the Mobat 125 watt radios?
Which one?
The Mobat, the Motorola Mobat.
Mobat? Are you sure? I've never heard that since my 20 years of working.
I think that's an HF radio.
It's an HF radio.
It's not called Mobat. It's called, we had the mics for them. The mics were like $290 a piece. Might even have those mics.
So if you don't have that, you don't have the Motorola amp, do you?
Well, those were kind of a rare.
Yeah, they're nice.
Let's call it something else.
There's the thing just to plug into an icon if you have an icon. And this one here I bought because I had a Flex at the time, and the Flex has a Yaesu plug on it. So both of these plugs are going to go with it, and as is. And I think there's, back down in here, there's the little original thing for the microphone, $85.
That sounds like a plan. I've been looking for a set.
Those are the ones the contest install use.
Yep, that's what mine crapped out. I've lost the 2 earpieces and I really feel like messing around.
It's got the, what do you call it, the spectrum switch on the side, for the phase switch. I'll let you package that.
All right, I'm going to talk you down. Give a TZ discount. I've only run across 2 or 3 others.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you very much. About it. No, you just gave me a beauty.
I still haven't fixed the KWF2 this time. Got too many projects.
All of us.
Hey, they're having the 50th anniversary of AMSAT up in Washington next weekend. Lou and I are going.
Anything new going on? Or?
No, not really. Nothing compared to what we did.
See what's around here.
Well, there's got a lot of
That's the 10-11 day I had to do.
He's right over here. John!
I modified one of those when I was in the service from a family.
A hitman did kill an FSU professor. The jury found Sigfredo Garcia guilty for the execution-style murder of law professor Daniel Markle 5 years ago at his Tallahassee home. They could not agree on whether to convict Garcia's girlfriend, Catherine Magbanua. Prosecutors say Markle's ex-wife promised to pay the couple for the killing. Garcia gets his sentence Monday. A federal corrections officer lands behind bars himself. Prosecutors say 47-year-old Victor De Jesus took bribes at the Federal Correctional Institution in Miami from December of 2018 to September of this year. They say for cash, he brought contraband to prisoners. Florida Democrats hold their annual convention this weekend in Orlando. None of the big-name candidates for president will show up. They campaign in early primary states like Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina. With Florida's News, I'm John McQuiston.
I'm Dr. Jeff Gooden, and I treat pain with Salon Pas. That's because practicing good medicine is my responsibility as a doctor. For back or joint pain, I agree with CDC guidance that recommends using topical pain relievers first, like Salon Pas Patch Large. Salon Pas is powerful, FDA approved to relieve debilitating moderate pain, yet non-addictive and gentle on the body. Look for the green Salon Pas box in the pain relief aisle. Salon Pas, it's good medicine.
Thank you for joining us today here in the Bio Advanced Studios of Better Lawns and Gardens program. If you need information, need help with your landscape, the October webpage and also the information is on our Facebook page. Webpage.
Probably $1,000. Spend all rebuild.
I know it wasn't going to be cheap.
Well, it's all brand new skirts, brand new tops, all the solenoids and the flippers.
I probably played one of these years ago.
Pinball Palace of Palm Bay, Babcock Street. Nice.
I don't know how he's able to record when he's got to be able to record.
So he's going to get fed this morning.
Okay, that's the first indication. Okay. And normally they remove that so they can make a wiring AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been hacked.
It's all there.
It's all there, yeah.
Worth $10.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially if you own one or two of them.
Yeah. Actually, with one I almost bought here last year, I said, I don't really need another one.
I saw a guy have one last year. He wanted too much money for it.
And, well, he wanted $50, and it had a case there. And I said, and I thought later, I was stupid because I didn't want it, but I know people online who would have said, yeah.
Well, there's somebody online who'll buy Lassie's dried up dog turd.
That's right, yeah.
Especially if you
Now,
put a
these
sign.
things here, I always imagine these things would be addictive. Somehow, I see the picture in the catalogs, and I figured it was like, but it's the tuning unit for that. One thing about this, by the way, you see this? This is a really, really good switch. The ceramic, heavy duty, and everything. Oh, it turns. This one turns. I told on QRZ, I told people about radio and these for $5. And they were like, what? You can't still get those for $5? Yes, I do. I started to then they couldn't find them listed because you have to list it not by the description but by the part number. I started to say to them, well, guys, you can't find it because I bought them all. They're $19.95. Just let me know how many you want. But I told them no. Type in the part number. Yep.
Good luck with the other one, or good luck with that one. I think you'll be all right now with the one you own.
Yeah, I think that one might work. It's actually got it hasn't been wrecked. That has not been wrecked. Crash. It's got that still on it.
Yeah, you ought to try to restore it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I need another one like I need another thing to work.
I'm at the end of the
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
At the end of your room.
You got a pretty good neighborhood but still.
Well, we do too.
Exercise.
My brother took karate and he said, oh, there's no defense for this. Whenever he's going like this, I said, oh yeah, well come at me then. I kicked him in the elbow, the chuck hit him in the head. He's like,
there you go.
Forget it.
He was good, but he would get a little wild and he'd get away from him, and I just, that's okay. That up because this will be easier for them to remember.
Arrl, the truck parked in front of the auditorium must be moved. The blue truck with MRAM on the side needs to be moved away from the front of the auditorium.
77, 64. Or you can go just go 70 across 70 through Wheeling, Columbus. That's the part of it. You do that. No toll.
You wanted to know.
Morning, everybody. I'm going to tell you about the forums we're having today. We have a wonderful forum put on by a member of the Arrl, W4Mlb. He's going to put on a forum in Percy Maxim. It'll be in the forum room, the inside room off to your left. So if you're interested in going to that, pop in. He'll be starting that shortly. Following that, we'll have an Arrl section and division meeting immediately following. So in the forum room off to the left will be a forum with Percy Maxim by Arrl official W4Mlb.
Go get those 17 on camera. How's the POs, David?
Yeah, he's been doing for how long's he been?
Like 15. He took
Thank
over
you.
me in 04. And he said he's getting another hog to add. He took over me.
Stan.
I hear somebody else said that he's doing fairly well, but he's going to have to get work up there. Yeah. They're always good.
Yeah. I've tried other ferrites and tried.
There's the guy.
Yeah. Need to get through here? I'll take a break. Someone I've had for a long time. No, it's a service monitor, so it'll generate RF, measure, sit on. It's like we're used for lighting small radios.
Okay, it is 9 o'clock Saturday morning, so the Arrl State Convention and the 54th Melbourne Hamfest is open for business.
I can't forget what I'm doing. Sure, I understand.
Yeah.
Bill was 100K plus. He can just build it on.
No. Yeah, they did. My doctor, who
Like, yeah, but it's 3 feet long and the and broken just right at that frequency to kill it. So it actually could work.
Yeah.
How much are we here, right? Hey.
What you doing with all that, guy? Huh?
Get it, right?
Yeah, that's good. How many people did it? I mean, people are working on it now. That's what you guys are looking for. Yeah. See, I would have got right on that if I'd have seen that. I'm going to drop the stuff here. Oh, hold that door for me.
Okay, the Arrl forum for Percy Max is starting right now. It's a forum. I want to go attend it. We're on right now. The forum is about ready to start.
When you're trekking, you can take that with you, and you can listen to Sirius radio.
Page 4 of it. Plans are Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
But on Sunday mornings, every church he came.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, right where we're having showers.
The only even built nibble. Today's the east side.
When I saw you guys at lunch, when you fixed my badge, I didn't realize it was your competition assignment. I didn't realize it until, oh shit. I started to call the place.
Flood, which was how they were
Put you on the car.
Al, what are you doing, man? Walking around looking at stuff like you. You did, huh? Right, yeah, right, you are. Okay. Radio emergencies. You're doing good.
Paying attention to what they were doing with me. Eso lo debe tener el Lugo ahí.